This sounds like a science fiction movie, but September 11th sounded like a science fiction movie, and it happened.
Renowned chef Jose Andres is preparing his restaurants for a major crisis.
Right now, everything looks normal, right? But we need to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
The chef is temporarily closing most of his restaurants in the Washington, D.C. area and New York to help contain the spread of COVID-19.
Yeah, so we're offering a couple items for the day.
And is repurposing the restaurants as community kitchens to ensure that people still have access to food by offering low-priced
salmon and salad.
Okay, that's good.
And even free meals to those in need.
If we are able, with these 4 restaurants I'm opening in downtown, show the way of how the restaurant private industry can be part of the emergency relief, I think in a very simple way we can keep our cities fed. The people that have money can afford to pay, and the workers can afford to be getting a little salary.
The chef will be providing bagged meals outside of his restaurants, which have been equipped with hand sanitizers and marked in ways to optimize social distancing. He says his concept can be used as a model of how restaurants can help the public if cities become major hot zones.
It's better, obviously, to have little restaurants where people will be able to have access to a plate of food. Elderly that maybe cannot cook at home. Elderly that they are afraid to go to the supermarket or nobody taking care of them, and that they need somebody to bring food to them. If we do this all across, we can be feeding one city at a time.
This Spanish-American chef is also the founder of World's Central Kitchen, a nonprofit devoted to providing meals in the wake of natural disasters. His teams work in hot zones all over the world, bringing food and relief to people in need. Other restaurant owners are also trying to adapt to guidelines while taking care of their customers and workers. Gordon Banks is co-owner of several area restaurants.
Sunday, you can ask any of my staff and managers, was a very tearful day for me as I tried to make the decision between cutting jobs and doing what we thought was the right thing for slowing down the pandemic, which was closing all the restaurants. And now we are offering takeout and delivery, trying to get 15 people back to work as soon as possible. We are profit sharing everything, so neither me nor my partner Jackie are taking any money from this. All of it 100% goes to employees.
Banks and his team have adapted, which seems to be the key during these unusual circumstances.
If we don't adapt to the circumstances that we don't foresee, nothing will happen. World Central Kitchen has proven every time that we can adapt to every circumstance, from fires to volcanoes, to political situations, to earthquakes, to typhoons, to tsunamis. That's what we all have to do, adapting, and I hope we will be able to deliver.
Julie Taboh, VOA News, Washington.